Welcome to the hazard inspection workflow. In this tutorial, I'm going to quickly show you how to use this workflow to allow AI to automate the analysis of images and videos so that it can perform mock audits, inspections, and other hazard assessments. You'll find the workflow here in the safety group, and you'll see hazard inspection. We also require that you select a regulation. We're going to select OSHA for this one, but as you'll see in the workflow, you can adjust and modify those instructions later on. This is the same chatbot experience, so it's going to tell you what you can and should upload to begin the inspection. I'm going to upload this photo into the chat. And what SoterAI is going to do is process that image and then ask any additional follow-ups that it has. So it's asking if I want to upload more images or videos or documents to enhance this inspection. And for now, I'm just going to upload the one, but in your use case, you may have several photos that you've taken within your facility. So I'm going to click proceed with the analysis. And what SoterAI is now going to do is go pixel by pixel and create a scene of what are the conditions, what are the tasks, what are the different items that are within this image, and then find, are there gaps, are there potential violations, or is this scene perfectly compliant? And what you'll see is that SoterAI will begin to build a formal report about its findings. Now it's documenting everything that it's seeing right here, and you can already begin to see those details. If you want to see them, you can scroll down and see show for previous responses, and it will tell you all of those details that you're looking for. Now, it's starting to fill out this hazard identification report, and I didn't fast forward at all. It is that fast when it's analyzing these photos, and it's telling me that there are obvious hot work violations going on with this worker performing this hot work near a flammable storage container. Now, as it goes through the entire image, it's going to continue to add more and more evidence of what these violations are and what the citations or standards, according to OSHA, that are found. So each of these links are going to be hyperlinks that you can then go to the official regulatory information and verify that what SoterAI found is correct. Now, this report can be easily exported here, where you'll see the download PDF and download docx. So once you get the report to the format that you want, you can quickly export it out of SoterAI and use it within any existing safety platform. Now, what it's going to do and add to this report is the supportive information of what did I see? Here are the evaluations of why I think this is a potential problem. And then here are some corrective actions or some steps that we should take to mitigate this type of hazard. And it's going to go through each and every item that it sees and document it in great detail. You'll also see that it's going to link to previous violations that correspond to the hazard that it found. So you can quickly see, how is this going to impact our bottom line? Now, at the very end here, it's going to provide a list of some other hazards that are also found, but weren't high on that priority list, or in its own risk assessment, it's going to provide the most high priority, most high risk items that we need to address. But then it's also going to provide this list, which you could then highlight and say, please expand each of these findings. And SoterAI will then modify the report to reflect what you've asked it to do. You can ask it to do research. You can ask it to go find some additional information. You can ask it to insert, new details, or you can challenge its findings as well. So if you disagree and say, "Ooh, I think that's not quite right," you can then challenge SoterAI and have it reevaluate its findings. And that's where this canvas mode that it's putting that report is not the final report. You can modify this and you can edit it just like a normal Word document could be done. So That's the hazard identification workflow. In this workflow, you can add multiple photos, you can add multiple videos. SoterAI will systematically go through and analyze each media file that you've presented it. And then if you want to change from, let's say, analyzing against OSHA to maybe doing a different country or a different regulation, you can then provide those instructions directly here within the chatbot.